Hey there, y'all, and welcome to today's Daily Down and Dirty. My name is Fairlight. Welcome to Airy Fairy Tarot. All right, y'all, so the message today is another door opens, or maybe just a door opens. I don't remember what I titled it, but what I'm hearing is that Kali Uchis song, one door opens and another door closes. And only 4 cards wanted to come out. First we had, well, at the top we've got the Empress. Then underneath that, we've got the Fool. And then next to that, we've got the Hierophant reversed. So major destiny, major choice point right now. And then I asked the cards like, okay, anything else? And then on the Fool landed the Ace of Coins reversed. So that's that whole one door opens, another door closes. That's pretty much the essence of it. So we'll start with these. We've got the Fool, which is a brand new beginning. But then we've got this Ace of Coins reversed. So this does feel like a door has shut, but a new one has opened. Really, and then, you know, with the Hierophant reversed, well, I kind of want to make that go a different way with the Empress, so we'll just focus on these. The Fool card, it's the 0, it's a brand new beginning, brand new journey. I like that he's got this beautiful, it's like it's got these intricate designs, but it reminds me of the sun. So there's some sort of illuminated path opening up. And so it's super interesting that if we look at this Ace of Coins, here's the sun going down, or the sun could be coming up, but I figure since it's reversed, the sun is going down on maybe an old life, an old path. I'm not sure what it is, but then there's this illuminated new path opening up. So if things are closing out for you right now, if you feel like you're hitting a wall, or you know what you previously, you know, I like to look at coins as seeds. Whatever you were nourishing, whatever you were cultivating, that door has closed, but just know that something brand new is opening up. And then we've got this Empress above that. The Empress is about receiving. The Empress is about absolute self-worth, self-love, self-value. I always like to point out there's 4 queens, there's 1 Empress, and she embodies all of those qualities of those queens. Blah, blah, blah. Those queens. I'm intoxicated by the beauty of nature, y'all. So, you know, and so she embodies, well, I like to go through the different elements, you know. Queen of Coins, she's got that self-worth, that self-value. She's very disciplined, committed to what it is that she wants in life, committed to what she wants for herself, and she knows that she deserves the best. And then, you know, going through all the different things, she's very nurturing and loving like water, and also knows how to receive and be nurtured herself. That's something that really feels like it needs to be emphasized, because it is this yin energy, so much about receiving, knowing your worth. But then also she embodies the qualities of the Queen of Swords, which means she speaks her fucking truth. She knows what she wants. She's not afraid to ask for it. And then the Queen of Wands, she's very passionate. She's very sexy. She's very motivated, and creative as well. So she embodies all of these things, always giving birth to creative ideas, always creating new things, and then also receiving those rewards and staying committed to what she truly wants. So then we've got this Hierophant reversed. Both of these I think are Taurus energy. So, you know, here we are in Taurus season. So it kind of makes me feel like this is divine timing. Whatever is happening right now, it's like trust the process of life, trust and flow, trust and flow. Don't be too focused on this Ace of Coins reversed. Whatever is closing out for you is closing out for you. In some ways, it embodies the Tower card, only in the most positive way. So like if a door has shut, old timelines are closing out, but without the devastation. With this Hierophant reversed, I'm kind of getting this feeling of taking your power back. You know, the Hierophant, there's controversy in my own psyche about the Hierophant because he's so often associated with the Pope, with the church. The Pope just passed away. and that one's sad because even though I'm not a big fan of patriarchal religion, that Pope was a very loving, right-on, wonderful person, and so rest in peace, Pope Francis. But but otherwise, it feels I'm thinking more. I'm in the United States. I'm thinking more about the abuse of power, the abuse of religion, and the way people use fear and obedience to control, and then also to inflate toxic egos. Sorry to go there. Well, sorry, not sorry. I do like how this feminine energy is rising above it all, and this is setting. So, this could be a really deep message if you want to receive it in that way, that the feminine energy will rise, and knowing that we all have our feminine. We all have our masculine. Gender is not a polarity. Gender is a spectrum. Whether you're masculine or feminine, whatever you identify more with, we all have those energies present within us, and they are, on a range, on a spectrum. And, at times I am more in my masculine. Definitely when I was a teenager, I was way more in my masculine, and I still can embody my masculine now. And then, I've got some beautiful embodied masculine friends who definitely embody their feminine more, so whatever. So I just always want to clarify that this is all of us. These energies are all of us, but it does feel like something is needing to go to sleep while we receive our good. And so it really I don't know, whatever this new journey holds, it could be that maybe with both of these being reversed, the Ace of Coins and the Hierophant being reversed, it could be that you were trying too hard. It could be that maybe the values that you had placed in whatever this was that you were trying to cultivate, maybe it was connected to some sort of egoic gratification, in which, I'm all for gratification, even though I really talk about discipline and all of that stuff, but why do we discipline ourselves? For the eventual payoff, for the gratification of it all. And so, but it feels like there's a more deep, meaningful thing, whereas maybe in this energy, you have something to prove, whereas in this one, your worth. And now it's not, you don't have anything to prove. You just, it's not even proving it to yourself. It's just allowing yourself to be happy, allowing yourself to receive, allowing yourself to do the things that you truly want to do. And I like to give silly examples like, say, you told your parents, well, I want to go to college and become an astrophysicist. And they said, no, you're going to Hollywood to become an actor. Maybe that does happen for some people, but usually it's the other way around. People want to go into their artistic expression, and their parents are like, no, you need to be practical. And it's really all about you weighing what it is you truly want to do. You don't have anything to prove. And old paradigm, whatever. And, I know what's going on in the world today. I try not to know. I like to live in my own la-la land. And so in that, I kind of want to convey that. Embody your own la-la land. Right now, more than ever, we can choose sovereignty and allow that to maybe create a wave, a flow of consciousness that usurps the present moment circumstances. What I keep receiving about what's going on in the world is that this needed to be purged, and so this is like those energies are playing out to really personify all of that old paradigm toxic stuff, so that people can truly begin to evaluate for themselves, do I really identify with this? And those who do, and those who don't. I didn't know this reading was going to go there, but whatever. So it really feels like now more than ever, it's really important to embody your truth, to believe in your own sovereignty, and to speak and stand for your sovereignty and create a new path for yourself based on what it is that is most meaningful to you. You don't have any fucking thing to prove. And so, you know, let that old paradigm go and walk through that new door that's available for you. All right, my name is Fairlight. Thank you so much for watching. If you would like a reading from me, there will be a link in the show notes. It's my Calendly link, and I do palm readings, tarot readings, and astrology. And then, of course, if you happen to be in the downtown Asheville, North Carolina area, come on into Instant Karma. Instant Karma downtown, we have 2 shops. I'm at the one downtown. I'm there Thursday through Sunday, and you're welcome to pre-book. If you'd like to, you can call the shop or get a hold of me. All right, once again, my name is Fairlight. Thank you so much for watching. Peace and love until next time.